Let us begin.
You're a completely synthetic being. Why would I waste my time fighting something like you?
Let us finish this fight quickly. Goku will be my next target. Enough. Farewell. Hell Flash! Time to finish you. Disengaging limiter. I must use my last resort.
And here we are with Android 16, ending off our Android arc portion of the character reviews. Now, he has a very slow fighting style, but I do think that this fighting style fits for him, and his combo game is pretty much just kind of the same. Again, he's like really slow. He has some decent combos here. This isn't really anything that I would say is, you know, bad for him. Now, he does have a unique grab. His other grab is him just holding you and punching you, which is pretty cool. But this one is special. It can only be done on Imperfect Cell. He slams him down by his tail. It is meant to be the callback to when 16 throws him down and rips off his tail. But also in this game, he doesn't rip off the tail. But yeah, it is pretty much just that. My real question is, okay, he grabs him by the tail and then rips it off. Oh, so that's what's implied here. So why can't he do this to other characters? I get the whole thing that it's, you know, it's like meant to be a callback, but like, why can't he specifically do this to anybody else? Also, why can't he do this to Semi-Perfect Cell? Other than the fact that, yes, I know this is a callback. That's fine and dandy. Anyways, Rocket Punch. It's a very unique projectile. I feel like this one actually does feel like it hurts. He launches it, and then the sound effects really help to sell this one. I do think that it's a little meh, because I have a hard time seeing this projectile, and I feel like it is small, but it still feels powerful. And again, Rocket Punch is one of those moves. Obviously, he would have it. And now, here we come to one of the more disappointing moves that he has here. And I'm going to show the light. Health Flash is a cool move. They have it as one of the few unique super grabs that you can do in this game. You know, he then slams him down. This part is fine, but everything about this attack feels very weak and wimpy. And usually, this attack is either his ultimate, justifiably in some games, or it is a really, really cool super attack, depending on the game. And here, it just feels really weak and wimpy. That grab part is fine. The slam feels weak. And the blast feels weak. If you just, I don't know, give it like a different sound effect, maybe show the opponent in fear or something, that'd be cool. One of the issues I have is, take Raging Blast 2 where he would actually break the ground, show them in the hole like in the show. This game is all about trying to be as anime accurate as possible. Well then, show a giant fucking hole and then him firing it. Give us a POV shot of the opponent on the ground, let us see the attack charge, and then pick back to him, and then we can see it engulf the foe. That would have been cool. Same thing for his ultimate. I will say that I do think that they did decently good. The punch is actually unique. In most games, it's just 16 grabbing onto them, which, yes, does make sense, but this is another way for it to make sense. He punches you, so you're stunned, and then appears and grabs onto you. The actual explosion is nice. Everything about this attack is actually pretty good, just the explosion's too small, and it doesn't last long enough. It lasts, like, 2 seconds. We should at least see, like, a giant pillar or a huge explosion. Take the explosion from Raging Blast 2, put that here, and you have a really good ultimate. Not that I think 16 is bad, I just think that they didn't really do a lot with him, and he has some of the coolest attacks in the show.
Understand. Goku is my target. You will not interfere.
Very soon, you will experience a fate worse than death. It's time for a blood. Die!
Time to finish you. Farewell.
This is nothing.
Hell Flash! Go!
Try not to die on me.
Farewell.
Go!
Enough.
Try not to die on me.
Farewell.
Are you finished? It's time for a blood. Die! After all. Try not to die on me.
Go!
Try not to die on me. Try not to die on me.
Farewell.
This is nothing.
Hell Flash! Enough. Not done yet.
See ya.
Target destroyed.
Well, here we are with Android 16, everybody. And I have to say, he's a C-tier character again. Once again, what really brings him down is the lack of oomph and emphasis on his health flash attack. And the small explosion of what would have been a nuclear-sized blast in the series. So, you know, definitely a issue, especially when I think he's better than some other games. But anyways, what are we comparing 16 too? Well, first of all, Raging Blast 2, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Xenoverse, and Fighters. And in this order, it has to go Xenoverse, Sparking Zero, Fighters, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, and then Raging Blast 2. Basically, for the same reasons, it comes down to they just do a better job at showcasing his power. 16, especially in Fighters, is notable because he's actually impressive. I mean, along with like being one of the better characters in the game. Hell's Flash actually looks good and actually feels strong in that game, where in this one, it simply does not, which is why it's placed higher.